stopping Karsten Warholm.
Karsten Warholm, 6th 2 years ago. He's improved mightily since then. The world champion outdoors last year, and he's now taken the Norwegian record to 47.65. Where they go, Warholm in the blue shorts and white top of Norway, already making his ground up on Vaillant outside in. Strong run by Capello though, in lane 4 as well. See as the much to choose between them over the hurdles, no. And Warholm out in 6, 2 lanes inside him. Capello's run really strongly, and indeed may just have the edge. We'll see as they come round the bend. Also going well, Vaillant and Bar on the outside lanes, but now Warholm coming in to the straight in the lead with Capello in second. These two going well clear of the rest of the field. Battle on for the bronze, it says behind them. Capello is very strong though. Can Warholm match him? Stride for stride there, but Warholm is coming through in the finish, and Warholm takes it with Capello in second place. Thomas Barr gets a brilliant bronze medal for Ireland, just ahead of Ludwig Vaillant for France, and the winning time there, 47.64 by Warholm. And if that's confirmed, just waiting for that, it is another 100th of a second off his Norwegian record, and I think it is. And Capello has also smashed the Turkish record there in second place with 47.81, Bar 48.31 in third.
Well, what an absolutely terrific race. That was a real head-to-head duel from the gun. Both Warholm and Capello out very, very strongly over the first 200 metres, and at that point it was quite clear that there was nobody else going to be in contention for the gold. Warholm was last year's European Athletics Rising Star of the Year, and I think this victory has put him in contention for moving up a slot, perhaps, as European Athletics Athlete of the Year.
Karsten Warholm, well, as I said, 5 races in his legs before getting to this point. So first to rise is Warholm. Vaillant also running well. Brand having a great race at this stage. Carolla not really showing at the moment. Well, Warholm got nothing left to save his energy for. He can give it everything. Brand having a good run. So too Jacob Paul. I did suspect that he was running within himself, but it is Warholm in the lead. Coming into hurdle number 8, Warholm has got a clear lead. Brand in second. Vaillant has come through well. Jacob Paul in fourth at the moment. So Warholm is on his way to redeeming himself after yesterday's 400-metre defeat. Second fastest time of his life, 48.35. That is a new championship record. Well, he had to dig deep. It was a very audacious double over the course of the 4 days for Warholm. Didn't quite work out in the 400 metres, but he put it all together and justified his status as the overwhelming favourite over the barriers. Brand's running really well. He's been a revelation at these championships. Vaillant trying to get up on Brand. Brand crashes through that hurdle, but has enough speed and doesn't lose enough ground to hold off Vaillant. The plaudits go to Warholm, but I think there's going to be a spate of personal bests in there as well.
Karsten Warholm is the defending European champion. He's the Olympic champion, the world record holder. Glad we got a clean start there. There was noise in the crowd. So, lane 4 is Karsten Warholm, the world record holder. He's moving up along the Frenchman beside him. Has he taken Wilfred Happio with him? Karsten Warholm already up on Capello, the silver medalist from last year round. But Karsten Warholm was winning the World Championships at the halfway point, and then he faded drastically in the closing stages. He says he's a little bit bitter. Is Karsten Warholm able to retain his title here in Munich? He's looking good. He has just 2 hurdles left to go. The world record holder striding away. He is fully fit. He said he was. And Karsten Warholm knows his body. He knows the level he can perform at. It is a massive victory for Karsten Warholm. He sends a message to the rest of the world. 47.12. Karsten Warholm is back to winning ways. days. It was a good finish from Wilfred Hapio as well. He was lost in the pack somewhat as we moved into the home straight, and the Frenchman just managing to separate himself for that silver medal. But well done, Karsten Warholm. That will mean a tremendous amount to him and his coaching team.
Karsten Warholm also smashing the world record as it was then by Harold Schmid of 47.48, which is then the championship record that has stood since 1982. Relentless, no stopping Karsten Warholm.
And now the world and European champion at the 400 hurdles, a mighty talent at a range of events, including this one, the 400. It's Karsten Warholm, former world youth octathlon champion. Away they go, in the white there, in the Norwegian colours. We've seen character success by Jakob Ingebrigtsen, and Warholm already eating up the stagger on Huselos and getting away from the rest of the field. Could be a parade for the Norwegian. He's coming across clearly into the lead. Huselos will follow into second place, and it's 21.35 at the 200-metre point. It's quick, and Warholm is stretching. Huselos doing the best he can to hold him. Janicic is in third place, followed by the Spaniards. But it's Warholm all the way around this track. He's led from the gun, and Warholm comes to his expected triumph in the 400 metres. He takes the gold medal. Huselos gets second, and the two men crashing to the track in close proximity in bidding for that bronze medal. The Dutchman Van Diepen and the Slovenian Janicic. And Warholm has again smashed his Norwegian record. It's a world-leading performance, 45.05, because a very fine run by Huselos also in second place. So Warholm has the European record has stood at 45.05 to Thomas Schoenleber from way back in 1988, and we've now got confirmation that Warholm has equaled that with his time of 45.05. Yet another triumph for this brilliant young Norwegian, and this time it's 400 on the flat. Remember seeing him at the junior championships when he did the 400 under decathlon in that same day.
Well, I thought it was going to be quick after that very, very fast first 200 metres, but 45.05, smashing the championship record, equaling the European record, which has stood all comers for a long, long time. And the great, the almost legendary Karsten Warholm. It's Karsten Warholm, 2019 champion, co-holder of the European record, and Warholm is absolutely flying at the moment. Bensken trying to stay with him, also running well, pressing in lane 3 at the moment. But there's no doubt at all as they head for the inside. It's Warholm at the front, and he's gone through the gears, the throttle's out, he's inside 21 seconds for the first 200 metres. The European record has got to be on after a first lap like that. Bengtström is trying to claw back the deficit. Watron having a great run behind him, but it's 3 metres between Warholm and the rest of the field. Warholm's tying up, Watron's getting up on his shoulder, but Warholm's just got enough in the tank. No European record, but a second European indoor gold to Karsten Warholm. 45.36, the second fastest time in Europe this year. The only man to beat it, Warholm himself in February when he ran 45.31. Another gold medal to the very, very extensive collection for this great 400 and 400 metre hurdler, Karsten Warholm.
Karsten Warholm always brings a lot of passion and energy to his performances. I don't think I've ever seen Karsten Warholm that tired at the end of the race. The hurdles are kind of deceptive. You have to maintain, you have to have a bit of energy left to get over the hurdles. But Karsten Warholm went for it, 20.85 through the first 200. And if I was his coach, you'd be kind of saying, come on Karsten, you've never really overcooked it. Let's have a go, let's roll the dice, see what happens. And Karsten Warholm, Bengtström was pulling him and Watron back towards Karsten Warholm in the middle 100 metres. Battle of the 400 metre hurdlers here over the flat distance, won by Karsten Warholm.
here he is, the man of the moment, pumping himself up. He'll start in lane number 8, 3 times the world champion. The Olympic champion and the world record holder, Karsten Warholm, will go in lane number 8. Well, Warholm in 8 goes out like a rocket. He knows no other way. Down the back straight already. Bengtström on the outside has been caught by the Norwegian star. Sabilio of Italy moving nicely in lane number 7, as is Schmidt of the Netherlands in lane number 4. But the high shoulders, the high carriage of Karsten Warholm round the top bend. He's got a 5-metre lead, a 6-metre lead. Sabilio of Italy exciting the crowd in second at the moment. But Karsten Warholm heads into the straight, on course for his 3rd European gold in a row. Karsten Warholm, one more hurdle to go. Italy in the silver medal position, chasing the Norwegian. But Warholm takes the gold, 46.99. A silver medal for the home team. But look at the roar from Karsten Warholm. His 3rd European gold in a row, and the championship record that he held from 2022 has been lowered to 46.98 seconds. He saw Warholm, a little glance to his left off the 10th barrier, checked he was not in any danger of losing another European title, and that is 3 in a row, and a roar from the man who has done 400-metre hurdles better than anybody else in history.
Hi, I'm Nadia Battagletti. Sign up now to the European Athletics YouTube channel.